World 2, always ever present when it comes to damage. Snakebite really is one of the best players in the league when it comes to flag running. The speed in which he's able to go at. Renegade gets a double kill and FaZe Clan will take the lead.
Watch it back the last couple of minutes, analyze it, dissect it, because Snakebite has put on a masterclass of being able to control an enemy space and then move a flag accordingly. Quick with it over on the car side.
Ignore Snakebite at your own peril. Frosty's pushing this one in. No damage being done to him. 2-0 as quick as you like.
Willy-nilly. They're not just trying to force it across the map. Instead, they are gaining control. They are putting players in particular positions so this flag can move. And now Snakebite's going to continue it with the overshield. This is going to be 3 back-to-back flags from FaZe. This is incredible there, and Renegade will know it, but Snakebite is able to at least clean up some damage elsewhere, and Renegade makes up for it.
Would have paid for it too. Camouflage now scooped up. This is a terrifying combination in the hands of most players. More so when it's Renegade. Salify gets shocked to the core. He continues rolling, double kill for Renegade.
Very upbeat as well, very confident. I think that's what you want to hear as a FaZe Clan fan. It has you thinking good things maybe around the corner here in the Halo World Championship. Oh my God!
Good things happening right now. Never mind around the corner as Renegade locks in a triple kill, killing spree, and he continues to roll. Cloud9. Their Slayer woes, again, they continue. It's difficult, and it's tough to keep harping on about it, but when it's a glaring issue that you have, there's 2 Slayers in every series, something's got to give, improvements have to be made, and FaZe Clan, we're not interested in giving you any opportunity. They doubled their series advantage. You're chasing shadows.
Is there damage you do like?
Yeah. The one you're outputting.
Oh, okay, yeah. I prefer that damage as well.
You will contemplate dropping down. Triple cap is now locked in firmly. Cloud9, they're in trouble.
Cloud9 are very much in trouble. This is looking like FaZe want to prove a point here.
He's got some goodies to play with. Looking to backstab again. He's been doing that all series long. Cleaning up the pieces, picking them up. Food and drink for the general as he continues to march. Triple kill for Snakebite.
To them on some of these strongholds, and now they're closing in on a series win.
Cloud9 have got to take risks. No more errors can be made. Suspector's no shield, he can't move, he's pinned back. And as a result, FaZe Clan clean sweep Cloud9, and they march forward.
Rotation here from Cherish.
And that lineup looks good. Oh, there he goes. He ended up getting it there.
It's always how it goes, though. Like, you know, you'll get all the difficult shots, and then like it comes down to an easy one. It's like, wait a second, what's the mix-up here?
Well, it's always the one where it's like, oh man, I got this dude, and then I'm like slowing down, and then my crosshairs all over the place. I feel that there, but Septify now is going to try and see if he can go in for the challenge, but a beautiful play there with that shock rifle, trying to get the triple kill, but doesn't work out for him. He's got to get out of dodge with that, though.
The set of the control that they needed to bring that ball, so we're going to have to see if this backfires against Cloud9, but there goes 2 down from last shot.
I think you got your answer there, Dave. It kind of backfired a little bit.
Kind of backfires here, and here comes the final kill. It's going to be traded out, and that's going to be ball set up over in the pipes.
To do that, they're trying to move this one around a bit more. Get it over to Ooh, nice shot there from the vet. Suspector hits a nasty perfect. Map number 1, Pure dominating. There's a reason why they're sitting, and they're number 1 with oddball in the HCS.
Yeah, 1 round in their pocket. Still got to get 1 more, but it was complete domination, like you said. Just like that, Cherish spots out this camo player in the form of Suspector. What can Suspector
can't get the kill.
Trying to go for that sticky. Does not get the trade. 2-1. That's going to be round number 2 and game number 1 going in favor of Pure.
It's all where those where the rotation was, right? Because last shot got a body shot on a player that pushed him back, and all that. It has been a 4-kill lead here for Pure, and they are continuing to add.
Yeah, and it looks like you see a lot of these aggressive pushes coming out of Cloud9, and it feels like they're treating it like it's like a late 40s game where people are just post up in one spot. You saw all these. Now, one thing that Cloud9 needs is just a little bit more ground on the map. It feels like anytime we've seen them, they're all clumped in all 3 or 4 in one spot. So I like this. Spread out towards Nest. They know that Sniper is going to be this fear factor. So Pure aren't going to be able to poke out as confidently. 2 minutes, 15 seconds, plenty of time to get a couple picks. I like this play. Just play it patient. See if someone oversteps.
I want to see Cloud9 just take map control. I just want them to just continuously push forward here. because I feel like at this point in time, with this sniper in your hand, you have...
What they're doing is perfect. I don't think they need to push any further. We've seen a lot of their pushes get shut down and
That's fair.
really
Good call.
die.
Yeah.
You don't want to get some whirlwind at the very end where you're just able to trade out a couple melees here. There's 49. 1 kill more for Pure to close out game number 2. They're pushing against Manny and crew. They get the pick onto Manny.
Oh, man.
Huge picks there at the end, but that got scary for Pure.
Pure have been playing great, and they have been shutting things down every opportunity they've had.
You know, to be honest, like Cloud9, they played the end of that last game so well.
Yes, they
were
do that every time.
We looked on the Prowler, it was an 11-kill deficit there at one point. They turned it into a 2-kill game. So they just tightened that up a little bit more throughout the game, but unfortunately for Cloud9, all 4 go down. Tolic grabbing the flag. Pure has Cloud9 sniper, they have their own sniper, they have the OS, they have everything.
They have every single thing to work with, and they're gonna get themselves a point here. No one seems to be in a position for Cloud9 to make the stop happen. Drux got eyes on Septify, that's as clean as it goes, and Pure is up by 1.
Taking a long flank route here. We're gonna have to see what is gonna happen with that flank, because this could either be great and he flanks and gets the kill on the sniper, or he leaves his teammates out to dry, and all of a sudden Cloud9 are on the offensive to get a pull, and there's Tolic going down, so that flank completely ineffective. What can Cloud9 do with this? This is a scary time for Pure. You do not want to let them back in this game. And you remember that stat, GB? 100% of the time that flag's grabbed, Pure has not recovered it. Let's see if that stat holds true right now in this flag run.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have much of a chance to go back and get it when Septify's taking their faces like this.
I don't know what the route is here, throwing that flag when they have that sniper back there.
Septify wants to play his life here. He's gonna wait for Sab. He needs Sab to just go and clean up some of those players in the back. It's gonna be a double kill.
Not a great
they're running
here
into each
from
other.
Cherish either.
He saw it too.
Some points he feel like Cherish thinks that he's drawing some attention, which he is to a degree, but at this point, you need to fight out of your base as a team. Cherish trying to desperately stay alive. This flag comes back. Who is going to get the recov and who's going to get the cap? Looks like they're just opting to let that flag reset on its own.
Yeah, and Cherish
just a couple seconds away, but
they know where he is. They're just waiting it out.
I don't hate this play here from Septify. He realizes it's too good to be true. He can't just run this one in, so he has to get a few slays. There goes Septify, there goes Sab. It's a 4-on-2. Well, I don't know if the stat still holds true. This flag has not been returned yet.
Can they get the return?
Pure still holding this attic over here, and they know the push from Cloud9 has to be coming through. Looks like they get them all over on the opposite plat. That's all 4 down. They're in a position to grab it. In fact, flag's already on the way. 2 members to spawn, Spectre and Septify, but they are not going to be having a great angle to get this one stopped. And they are slowly but surely watching their flag run all the way back. Wait,
flag got returned.
Did flag
I think
fall off the map?
Yeah, I think it did.
Oh my God.
That's an opportunity.
I was just going to say, that's the most desperate and terrible time ever in your tournament life as you watch that final flag go in. You can't do anything about it.
Base. He's around the corner. Here he comes. No one in the vicinity to stop him, and that is going to be it. Pure lock it up. They move on, and C9 is eliminated from the Halo World Championship.
Out the comms and 30 seconds left in this game for FaZe Clan to close this out, but Space Station are just a hair's breadth away from making this 2-1.
Beautifully done there. I was so lucky on the listen to have that timing. We'll have a chance to break it down, but with only 17 seconds left, FaZe have played this beautifully in the late game.
However, they're now losing numbers. Stellar's going to win that fight, and SSG have a chance. It's a slim one, but it is at least a little bit of light maybe for them to make this game interesting. They're inside that hill. They will cap it. 9 seconds left in this game. Can they get their feet in the hill?
That's the question. Can they get there? It's not going to be easy hill to hold. Keep an eye on the kill feed. 3 dead. That really should be it.
That's going to be it. 4 seconds left. Last player is in front of Renegade. He'll give the information to the rest of FaZe exactly where he is, and FaZe will strike first here in our winner semifinals.
Well, it won't be traded out, but 46-40. Bound with the camo certainly could end it here if he plays this correctly.
Taking a very interesting route as well. They would have seen Bound escape. But they certainly don't see him top middle at the moment. Damage being done by Bound. Now he tries to relocate, calls that out to his teammates. However, look at the kill feed. Frosty and Snakebite will be there. Royal 2 has no idea where Bound is, and now it's just 3.
What does Bound do here? Behind enemy lines, trying to make something happen. Solo! This is what Bound does! Flies in, 49 on the board.
Eco finds another, and now SSG swarm. They hunt down that final kill, and they will find it. SSG tie up this series at 1-1 off the back of the camo plays coming in from Bound. Initially, the flag was moving momentarily, and still is moving, but SSG maybe in a position to stop this one as they do have some presence top middle. Overshield is coming up as well. Legend, your job is to make sure that that flag is looked after. The rest of SSG trying to get that overshield. 3 were dead here, and the hot spawns do come in. So this is going to be a little bit awkward for SSG, but they do get this return.
They get the return.
Stella's going to have that sniper rifle himself. Overshield is coming up once more. Frosty going to challenge. No scopes! Is what this man eats for breakfast. That is another incredible shot from Stella. He knows he can eat these bullets on his route back to base.
What a route as well. What a route. He gets a snipe ammo on the way back as well, but he gets pinched from his own hut. Let's see how he plays this.
Space Station gonna look for some kills here. They know that they can't run this one in without pressurizing. Oh, Stick comes in from Frosty out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, Frosty with the double. Snakebite gets to stop on the stand and FaZe will pull.
3 dead. Where's Stellar? Stellar's still in the back of the base. They're going to jump with the read here. Stellar might not even be able to fight through this. A return's going to come in as well.
It's a hero. It's a hero play for Frosty.
Look at FaZe. They go away. Frosty gets the stick and the defense. And Snakebite turning the corner as well.
An inch away from capping the first flag. Frosty shuts it down. Snakebite runs the counter. And now FaZe find themselves up by 1. Legend will clean the damage up from Bound. Overshield coming up again in a few seconds. Time! Frosty takes an enforced nap there on the nap, and now he is going to be in a position to grab this overshield. The flag is running. Renegade is coming off spawn.
Stellar now, very dangerous territory. Top mid with the snipe. Frosty trying to sneak a flag.
Okay.
But Frosty, my God, Stellar goes surgical with the back of the next snipe.
Now people are warmed up. Now people are playing like it's a Halo World Championship.
It's not.
10 seconds
Royal
is going to tick past here. Like you say, Royal 2 is the only player, but Bound will find 1.
Here you go.
Desperately trying to overextend here. Royal 2 trying to step forward. Stella will shut it down, and Space Station will shut it down as well. They turn this series on its head. SSG flipping that again, though. A and B are going to be controlled by Space Station. They're already working on C. They've been a nuisance in and around that. Frosty taken down by Bound as well. And with Royal 2 inside of B, the double will be picked up nice and comfortably as FaZe will find themselves 3 dead once again here at SSG. As the seconds tick by here and the control continues.
For SSG, this is the home stretch.
SSG have just held FaZe in this spawn for the last 30 seconds or so. And with only 9 points needed, it's desperation coming in now from FaZe. Stella finds 1, Legend finds 1 as well, as Snakebite tries to desperate, but he's not close enough. Space Station Gaming will send FaZe to the elimination bracket and send themselves to yet another winners finals.
This tournament, he has been locked in. He's been in championship form. And Shopify Rebellion should be scared. You have to start here in the winners semis so you can get yourself to the winners finals and start to compete with the biggest and the best. And the current holders of the LAN title, SSG.
What a time to silence the haters it would be for Optic Gaming on the biggest, grandest stage of them all, the Halo World Championships, as Lucid just keeps on frying. Clutch highlighted them on the desk before the series started. Formal and Lucid, the superstars, need to find form here in this series. Formal 6-2-9, Lucid 8-3-5.
At this stage of the game, only 1 minute and 40 left on the clock, tied at 1-1. So you get this third hill, it may be enough to win you the game with how things have been going so far, how tight it's been. As a big double for Suppress as he looks to try and make it 3s.
Trippy caught unaware by the camouflage player. Mental gets the kill. Optic Gaming are forced to stay inside this hill. They are running out of time. They've got to stop the clock. Formal keeps on shooting, but it does not matter because Mental's in your face. Mental's putting 5 in you. You're running out of time. Shopify Rebellion are not interested in laying gloves. They're interested in putting you out. And Rebellion and Trippy and Formal over towards the camouflage. Formal just about evades the attentions of the long scope. Dead Zone gets his shield ripped from him. Lucid over towards Sandbags. Could be the latest victim of suppressed sniper rifle. That he is.
Shutting down Lucid's good, but shutting down Dead Zone to follow up even better.
In reverse, camouflage is popping up. It's great space created by Rebellion, but they have lost a couple of members in the process. That's going to mean Dead Zone can start to cook with the sniper rifle. It cycles on window. Dead Zone's eyes are trained on it. He wide just at an unfortunate time, but he's going to reposition now. His teammates are still fighting for the camouflage. He's starting to hit those shots. He's starting to heat up. As Dead Zone rips the face from Mental. Body shot onto Suppressed. He keeps on rolling. Could be about to line up an overshield onto Cycle, who just backs away. Dead Zone moves forward. Suppressed uses the Quantum to just get away for now. Seems to be a matter of when, not if, Optic Gaming take this Slayer. Cycles on sandbags, he's experiencing some pressure. Soul Snipe will get one, Mental will answer back, but ultimately it does not matter. As Optic Gaming restore parity in this series, the term we can use, but he definitely he almost held the L from Formal, giving him the wiggles for a moment. But that space Formal created means Optic Gaming take the lead now. Towards the sewer he goes. Lucid puts down damage from Mental and Soul Snipe in the respawn screen. Dead Zone will fall while this run is being pushed forward. But barely a scratch on him. Formal doubles Optic Gaming's lead all the live long day. The Rebellion just have not had an answer for it.
Oh my goodness, it slows down a little bit, but then as soon as you think you're safe, Lucid appears out of nowhere. It's a huge double from Lucid, and he says, you know what, I don't want to sit back. Let's get this game finished right here, right now. But Formal might have something to say about it here. If he connects with a couple of shots, this could be a difference maker for Optic.
Formal striking fear into Rebellion there. You can see he was down to no shield. Soul Snipe thought about challenging him, but backed away, prioritizing staying alive instead. But not for long. Formal still there. Psycho with the sniper rifle. Formal spotted him out. Soul Snipe's down to no shields. Formal gets him too. This is one of the Mental. Will not make the same mistake the second time of asking. And then the final seconds then. Mental is close. Can they get something? Can they get close to it? They've got a touch, and in their last breath, have they been able to do enough? Trippy's the last man standing. Trippy shuts one down. Is there anybody on the side of Rebellion? He's going to keep on pushing this forward, his cycle, driving it forward up the ramp. Lucid tries to get close.
That flag's still moving. I don't think anyone can stop that. And just out of nowhere, Shopify Rebellion tie us up and send us to overtime. Optic throw that one away to stay alive and trying to keep running this flag, and I think he's just about rounded the corner here.
Trippy's almost in the end zone. Past the 20, past the 10, and the green wall. Take game 3 and take the lead
right now, but Dead Zone gets the first kill onto Suppressed. B will again be converted. Optic take down 2 members of Shopify, and Shopify are throwing this game away. Just when you thought Optic had done so earlier, now Optic are right back into it. They still have the trip cap.
Formal pulls the shock rifle towards him like he's Scorpion, screaming, get over here, as he looks to line up some members of Rebellion. All 4 members positioned over towards Blue. They've stopped the triple cap. Optic Gaming take the lead. Rebellion have got to go now, or they're going into the elimination bracket. Formal stands strong. Formal ripping faces right now.
They're still going though. 3 dead. Mental, the last remaining, last hope, but he will not do it. Optic Gaming from the death will take the series and send themselves into the winners final.
Along with Frosty being at the tower of Sentinels. Somehow it's that no-scope there. I thought he's just wasting ammo, but I guess he's hitting bodies at the same time.
Might as well, you know, if you do 2 things at once. Opportunity to try and push those weakened players over toward the training. World 2, big melee there, removing that player. So one of the more forward players trying to threaten the flag of FaZe Clan.
Oh.
Nice shot there from Lethal, connecting on to his former captain.
Lethal still wants to make sure he does not lose the sniper.
Woo!
He has some help, but he
Thanks,
doesn't
DJ.
need it. He's playing. He does not want to overextend. He wants to keep that sniper. Precision has something else to say. Gets that first pick onto Frosty, and you know the push from Sentinels is coming in.
Yeah, that is exactly what they needed in that situation, and Precision knew that someone was going to be around there, and he waited no one in the vicinity to be able to stop this, and that will be number 2 locked in for FaZe.
And that's just so tough there for Sentinels.
But with only 4 seconds left on the clock, 2 flags counted, that is going to do it. FaZe walk away with game 1, and my, oh my, they just, that was because at the very least you put a shot down, you got to tag mid-bridge, so you had to assume Camel's going to be present, and that's going to be a headshot there. Another one goes down off screen as well. 44 points, that 40-point threshold for Sen. FaZe are looking good.
This one's gonna be so tough to come back from here. I mean, at this point, when Renegade's hitting shots like that.
If FaZe can close it out 3-0, or if Sentinels can find some life in the series.
All right, and who's gonna get this opening win here? 2 players flying across top center. It looks like FaZe are gonna go 2 for 2, but I don't see who got the sniper. Weird battle there, but Renegade walking away with a triple kill.
And he got the sniper. he ended up getting it
The
when it was all
remainder of
set.
this camo, not much left. Can he break the C setup? He gets the first pick, gets the second, making another triple. 2 triples here for Renegade to kick off this game.
But he doesn't even seem like he wants to try and go for that one quite yet because he saw Precision ended up dying toward B. Wow, shot there. Looking for another one. Frosty's
Lethal's turn. He gets that first pick. He and his teammate gonna go on in. They get Snakebite, sticks some of his teammates on the charge. So they all commit Snakebite, and Royal 2 committed C because they were required to. Sentinels come through, clear it out, get C, and we're just gonna see a lot of desperate charges here from FaZe just to keep this game going.
Yep, they certainly are. They got 4 players over here toward B, but they got the flip on C and B, and that is
Other members of FaZe, can they stay alive? Can they get these slays? Frosty has shock rifle. He's trying to keep everyone off of this ball. He's one of the ones last
3
alive.
seconds. He's got to get in there.
Does
One,
not
and
get the
that's
trade,
it.
but bought the time, so that's gonna be the first round. They want to win this entire round.
Yeah, big fights happening here. Falcon with that grapple shot's going to get himself in a position up top elevator to help out his teammates there. You can see, I believe that was Renegade in the POV going for a challenge.
This way, he's got to hold and pray, and I don't
That's
see
it. They got
anyone
it.
from FaZe able to stop this. Going 99-100. That's going to be Sentinels tying up here on oddball recharge. We're going to a round and let this game and round end. But one good ball stack, one grab here from FaZe could be the difference maker. Who's in position? Royal 2 grabbing that grapple. Probably going back towards bat ledge to grapple it back. We will see if that comes into play. Ball grab. Huge kill from Snakebite.
That holds them back. They can't get in. This is actually going to give them the lead here. There's only 10 seconds left.
Now, how quick does he drop is the question. Does he drop it right at 53 and try to slay for 10 seconds? Looks like he wants 1 extra second of room for error, but that ball goes flying. They did not mean to drop it out there.
Yeah, but it's in the corner, though. 3 seconds remaining. They only got 2 points, and that is going to do it. FaZe Clan pick up the win, and Sentinels made them work for that one inch by inch, but FaZe managed to pick up the dub.
FaZe just too
What a
icy
game.
at the end. Calm and collected. Only outslayed by 2 kills and winning by 2 seconds. But they played it perfectly at the end. Grabbed that last ball. Scrapped up that time.